to the Most High Yah. Everybody's having a blessed day. Wrestling with the scripture. Man, you often, while walking in truth and try to share this with those for their soul salvation's sake, you will realize that you have some that will wrestle with the scriptures. Your level of knowledge will, shock them. And the word tells you, you will, surpass that of your teacher. Some people want a all understanding of all things Bible, but guess what? They don't want to live none of it. And the book will remain sealed to people like that. You have people that can read it, but what you have is, because they don't fear the Most High Yah and keep his commandments, fear the Most High Yah is the beginning of wisdom. Later in Ecclesiasticus, it talks about, knowledge of his omnipotence, his great power. But you have these people who will read these passages not having the spirit of truth in them, because they didn't obey the word. But yet, you got to watch out, man, because if they don't have the spirit of truth and they don't want to obey the commandments of the Most High Yah, if they don't believe in sin being the transgression of the law, and they'll tell you, I don't believe that we should still keep the law. They're telling you, man, it does you no good to try to assist this person, because how do you know that the Most High Yah, because they didn't receive not a love of the truth, didn't give them this strong delusion like the word says, that they should believe a lie? Here's one thing that you'll realize, though. These people that will wrestle with the scriptures don't want to grab a hold of the skirt tail of the real Yahudim, because they heard Yah is with you. When they go through some struggles, they know you got an anointing on your life. When they go through some troubles, they want you to pray for them. They want you to, they want to be around to experience the blessings that come from your obedience. The Most High Yah tells us that the sun shines on the just as well as the unjust. So you have the unjust out here living, and they're living their worldly life, and they're experiencing some good, but that's just his mercy. But the just, they're going to be blessed beyond belief, and it's not going to be in the form of material things. It can be, but they will have wisdom of the word. They will have understanding. You got to think, the scribes and the Pharisees and the Sadducees were always the ones gloating like they had knowledge, constantly wrestling with the disciples, constantly going against, Messiah's neck and what he was trying to tell him. And he was the perfect example. Knew no sin, and they still didn't want to listen. They were constantly gloating around, projecting what they had and their status, and, they weren't wealthy at all. They might have been rich or had a lot of money, but they weren't wealthy in knowledge. So you're going to experience some people that want to wrestle with the text, instead of simply saying, man, I don't understand this, because damn, maybe I don't want to obey it. What good is it for the Most High Yah to give you all this understanding and you don't obey none of it? Who are you going to teach? You would be a hypocrite. You'd be double-minded. And the Most High Yah, the more you continue to walk in this journey, study the word to show yourself approved, he will reveal more of it to you. And he tells you that the spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it knoweth him not, it seeth him not. So pump the brakes on trying to get a lot of these people that are fighting you, wrestling with the text, possibly wanting to wrestle with you verbally. Man, they ain't going to have that doggone spirit of truth, because it says they that say they know him and keep not the commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in them. If they don't keep the commandments, ain't no truth in them. Chances are they love living a lie. They love living under strong delusion. And it nothing you can do about it until they choose truth. Close to y'all ministries, kicking it gun barrel straight.